So I've been sorting out my miniatures, my diorama pieces, and I have a lot. I have way too much. You might have seen in some of my last videos I was going through my favorite antique ones, and we also cleared up this wall a little bit. But I have these bins, and I have all these extra things that I need to put somewhere. Like I still have Easter out, and I have to find places for these things, and I have lots of little wooden things, and I want to be able to find them, and I can't. I am very organized, but I have way too much, and I really have to be relentless and really choose what I don't want. I did pick up some new things. I might as well show you. I bought some stuff. These I found at a thrift store. I have recently been stumbling upon these a lot. The price was okay, but these are such great mini, I think because the box was smashed up, I did want to open these. These are fantastic dolls for dolls, made by Mattel, so I'm a huge Mattel stan. I'm excited for the Littles family and to open them, and they're so old-fashioned. I mean, they fit perfectly in with my aesthetic. I also bought another one of these. I've been talking about how they don't make these anymore. They don't make the ones, my favorite ones, with, I talk about these all the time, the slats. I like these ones so much better than these ones, but these are back at Dollar Tree. Usually they had the shorter ones with big handle holes cut out, so they didn't work very well for diorama, but this is the second best one, and I wanted an even amount of them. I had bought the last one, I thought, but now they have restocked these. So in just the heads up, I wanted to let you guys know I can never have too many of these. This is the furniture that I want in my house in real life. Just crates everywhere. You can manipulate them in different ways. They can be tables, they can be stands, they can be desks, they can be shelves, storage, chairs. You can do anything with a crate. So yeah, I found crates and had access to crates like this in real life. That's all I would have in my house. I would put my mattress on top of them as bed frames. So yeah, that's my aesthetic, old-fashioned. I'm happy that they're back. I mean, I could make them with popsicle sticks. And then there's also this thing. Now I have a lot of black metal. I don't know, I put this off. I didn't think the scale was right for me, but this is a big black metal basket. It totally fits my old-fashioned like blacksmith. I have so much wrought iron in my diorama that this is perfect. I don't know why. Dollar Tree again. I don't know why it took me so long to pick this up. It actually looks amazing. I would, again, in real life, if I saw this old metal basket, or new metal basket, I would buy it. I would pick it up. But I should not be buying things. What we need to do is get rid of stuff. Okay, I have all of my favorites. Check out the video, Antique Favorites or something, I called that one. You want to see those things more in depth. And then up here, I think I've categorized some of the stuff. So I have all of my ceramic pots and things I put up in that mini diorama setup. But I have to clear out some of these bins. I mean, there's too much here. So we're going through, we won't be able to go through all of this. I think this will just be an overview maybe of what we have to tackle. Oh, these things. We have to talk about these bamboo boxes in another day. But I definitely have a huge collection of these that I used to use for shelves and dioramas, and maybe I can have another place where I use these. I do still enjoy using them, but I haven't been because I have been using the new giant diorama I built. So I don't know. But yeah, there's so many different shapes and sizes, and they work so well for different shelves. But it's a more modern, Japan-y kind of aesthetic that I also like. This rug I love. I haven't been using it since I found a new black rug, but this looks really nice in my dioramas too. It was such as these. If you can find the right scale mat in this from the dollar store, then check out your rugs, your little, what do they call these? Doormats, I guess. Inside doormats, little wipe off your feet rug. This converts to the scale perfectly. It looks like a turn of the century castle rug, so I'm very happy to have that. That's staying. Okay, what do we have here? So this is a lot of Christmas ornaments. We won't talk about that too much. Tiny little things that I do have to organize better because I've got tiny little things everywhere. So we'll have to do that another time. And these things also are like catch-alls, kind of little things that I'm not sure what to do with. That one bin would be an all-day video for me to go through things. Oh no, check this out. I bought this one. I think I bought this one like as a barrel, like to sit on. I thought that it would. And here I thought, like, they had both of these at the store, and here I thought I was doing something innovative. At least I didn't buy the same thing twice. That's why you have to go through the stuff that you have so you don't repeat the stuff. But that's kind of cool because I didn't buy. Oh, look in here. We just did some of the baskets. This basket is coming unwound, which also looks kind of cool. Anyway, I would have that in my home and in the diorama. Look, it's not completely together. That's kind of cool though. We could have I could make a basket weaving store, old-fashioned, where they're handcrafting the basket as it's made. So I kind of like that this one is undone. I think, you know what, I think I took off, it had some kind of embellishment on it that I didn't like, and I took it off and I like it better, like rustic and deconstructed like this better anyway. Oh, and here's a cardboard phone. Oh, see how this could take forever? Where was this stuff? Oh, it was right on top. I was pulling this out. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out and keep it separately because now that I have this, because they go together. However, maybe they don't go together. We're gonna have to. I think that this would look good upside down in a gym, a modern gym. That's why I bought that as like kind of a barrel or a store display. That's what that looks like to me. But this looks like an old-fashioned like laundry basket. To me, that would come in handy. So different purposes. I guess they don't really go together. Maybe I do have to separate them. Old cardboard phone is kind of cool too. Anyway, I'm gonna put that stuff back in here. These flowers, I like these. It's very rare that I like miniature flowers. They're just something that they're not nice enough. But these cloth ones, well, I don't have my glasses on, first of all. Yeah, these are pretty nice. They're from like the wedding supply section of a dollar store, and I could definitely do something. They're a little pretty, but they look old-fashioned, so these two. Anyway, I have this punch. Oh, the shamrock punch. Wait a minute, didn't I? Wait a minute. Hopefully I didn't buy that twice, because I did just get one of these for last St. Patrick's Day. But I think hopefully I did just put that in here. Anyway, I have doves and all kinds of things in here that, yeah, we can't. This is definitely a catch-all that I really have to go. Something makes noise that we have to go through and really check and divide. And the same is for this. I think this one is mostly more like strange parts and things to use. But that is a whole other day, because those bins aren't being emptied anytime soon. What I'm really doing today is looking for a couple bins that I can say no, I definitely don't need. These are my Masters of the Universe items that can be used for 1/6 scale, which is kind of strange. They also are just like the extras to Castle Grayskull and stuff that I didn't want to lose and I want to keep together, and they yeah, the fact that I can use them for 1/6 scale and for 1/12 scale. This is strange. And pets. These are, I like to put my Fisher-Price little people pets as pets in my diorama sometimes for my pictures. But that's all. Okay, what's in here? Here's a container box. So, this is interesting. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to be going through these boxes like this. We'll never find a box empty. But this stuff I can't get rid of. Little containers, buckets, so perfect. I'm very excited to do a garage or a gym. They look like giant Rubbermaid totes. Like, so good. Even though, you know, I like a natural wooden aesthetic, old-fashioned, but you need to use giant plastic totes if you want to store everything safe and protected. So that's why, oh, I've got extra ones of these. These are some of my favorite. I used to get these at Walmart, but then they stopped making them. Just the scale of these and the size of the handle and the details on them. I love these bins. I mean, the ones from the Dollar Tree are fine, but it is a shame that they don't make these anymore. And other little, oh, I forgot that I bought these. That would be good for the kitchen too when I build my kitchen. I find those, I see those at the store all the time, and they're actually a pretty good size for a giant Tupperware container for your little 1/6 scale dolls. And then these giant. So this is my container bucket. It's pretty well organized. I love these paper bags too, especially around Christmas. I'm a brown paper parcels tied up with string kind of guy, and I did get these tiny little bags. They're giant bags in doll land, but tiny little bags in real life, and I love them. I love them so much. And then these are two other things from the Dollar Tree. I got this as a clothes hamper, which again matches everything that I own. And this one doesn't really work, but because they matched, and I thought that they were cool, because they're like, I don't know, I liked it, and I thought there was something I could do with it. I thought it made it look like a portable hot tub, which, does that even make sense? I thought there was potential. I just didn't know what it was. Yeah, okay. I have to do my second video of these. These are red rose tea miniatures. What are they? I can't believe I forgot the name of them. Anyway, the tea miniatures, Whimsies. Oh yeah. What's the name of the China company? Oh, I got a total mind blankness. Anyway, I did one of the reviews on the Too Hunky channel, but I think I might have to do it again. I wasn't really satisfied with that video. I think the sound wasn't good, or the lights weren't bright enough. These are fun to collect by themselves, but they make fantastic miniature Wade Whimsies. It just came to me. I believe that is the name of them. Wade China, little tiny tea miniatures. They're the best old-fashioned ceramics for your diorama. Okay, and then here's the modern. This stuff's all stuff that I saved for kids' storage. I think I found them. I have little spongy chairs that are fruit, but I just thought this would make a fantastic kids' room. I was surprised at how these bins, I didn't think would translate well to 1/6 scale, but I put them in a room before and they looked so good. So if I ever just want to do a kids colorful room, and I have these big bins that I think I used as bathtubs and other things this time. I also love using pearls as bubbles in if you're doing a bathtub scene too. And then I have pom-poms for a giant like ball pit or something like that. So this is very colorful, kid-oriented. Dog toys are always a fantastic place to find miniatures. Like these logs just look cool anyway. What were these for? I'm pretty sure these were, I think these were dog toys. Did I take something out of there? Because they have these holes in them for some reason. Anyway, I had bright, colorful logs. Definitely worked very well in a kid's room for miniatures, or just if you want to do some kind of surreal, colorful scene. They worked very well. I think these are, I don't think these are dog toys. I think these are like exercise toys. Anyway, they were in slates colors, and I just thought they were something that would look good in a sports room or a playroom. Bright, colorful things. And then we got hangers that are from some kind of generic doll closet, but I collected lots of them when I got them for discount, and I think I thrifted some of them too, and they work well for a colorful room. I do collect a lot of hangers and have them together, but I mean, that's pretty organized for playroom, kids room. Can't get rid of any of that yet. Oh, am I ever going to be able to get rid of any of this stuff? This is my light box full of different actual working lights. So that's what that's for. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. This side must be, I think this side is my good side. Little wooden things that I didn't, you know, I have all of my other wooden things, which we have to, or I have to figure out some way to organize. I think I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to use these ones for my little wooden things and disperse them. Remember when I had a favorites bin in one of my last videos, and I had my favorites, and then I had my favorites, and these are my favorites. So these were supposed to be just standing by, little tiny, I guess they were in the diorama, and I took them out temporarily. I was actually surprised at how I could use this, how it looked kind of cool, like a bathtub, like a mini bathtub for a pet or something. I put it in the diorama, and it surprised me, because I would just sometimes think that's going to look like a soap dish in the middle of your diorama, but it looked pretty authentic as a mini bathtub. I think sometimes they had mini bathtubs back in the day, and then just other little glass things, and I guess these aren't really my favorites. This is a box of things that I need to sort and put away. Totem in white stone. I still need to do an indigenous room, or I should definitely, oh yeah. So much stuff. And then this is where I keep the little glass containers. We have to make a kitchen. Have to make a portable kitchen. Some of these have things already in them, and that reminds me of these. I kind of want to put, these jars are kind of too big, even though they look kind of nice now, but I would like to put them in some of these smaller jars that look much more realistic. It hurts me to use these because I know that they're so popular and so attainable, and everyone has them, but the thing is, they look better in my dioramas than other people's, because my dioramas are so old-fashioned, and they're such old-fashioned shape, and you know, how many people have corks in their bottles nowadays, yet people still use it. But what I'm trying to say is that these, despite everybody having them, and they're looking so familiar, and when you do that with dioramas, it takes you out of that world. That's why I don't like things to be recognizable. But I think in my dioramas, because they are so old-fashioned, that they would be more disguised and they wouldn't stand out to you. Because yes, it's 1/6 scale world is all an illusion, and you want to not take, and if you use the wrong scale, it just throws it all off. I don't know how this light came out of here. I think it's a broken light. Where did this come from? But even though this light is broken, it doesn't matter because it would make a great little thing to hang around in the diary. It must have been in with the lights. I didn't open the light box. If it's broken, does it go in there though? I think it goes into the, we have to think about that bin and sort through that bin later bins. But that goes in there. Did I pull it out of that? Is that where it came from? Anyway, these have to be put on smaller ones, and I love that. Yeah, I love that they're labeled though. Maybe these will look nice as is. I kind of don't want to disturb them from their labels, because yeah, maybe I need to make some kind of alchemy room. I can't make this many rooms. This is the problem. This is why I have so much stuff. Anyway, back to this. Is there anything I can get rid of? This is a strictly Halloween, well no, it's Halloween and fall box. But is it spilling over? Do I have stuff? Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have the ceramic bin, which is nice that I have it on the very bottom because it's all things that can break. And okay, it's a separate video. It's not just I'm not so much. This is really nice. I bought it, so we know it's nice because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But I don't think I'm ever going to do a Mexican aesthetic, and that is also. Am I ever going to do? When it comes to a child's room, maybe I might get all colorful and stuff. But I'm not going to experiment with doing more modern rooms. I think I want to stay with my pioneer vibe. It's how I like a pioneer, plain raw wood kind of vibe. These work really well for sinks. There's no way I'm getting rid of that. This works really well for a stylistic sink. I mean, it's a little pull you out of the diorama, but I've used this before and was very happy with the results as using it as a really cool sink. So I need to keep this. Again, I got, oh man, I got some busts in here that maybe I can get rid of. I got some of these. Oh yeah, this is my good stuff, I think. More native stuff. Maybe I should start a native box by itself. This would look so good. All of the Canadiana native stuff would look really nice in my, because it's old-fashioned and it does tend to be stone and black details even. There's all the stuff that I like. A giant bowl. So, this might be overscaled. I love white porcelain. I would just put this in my own personal collection. Not that I could eat anything that small out of that. But oh yeah, this is kind of nice. Oh, this is nice. Okay, yeah, this is more okay. Well, we can do a little Asian-inspired room too. I love this. I showed you some of my plate collections before, just putting this as a picture on the wall on the back of a hutch. Looks really good. Yeah, I do have some native inspired miniatures in here. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that oh, I'm not sure if this is Aztec or I guess it's more African actually. Sometimes I want to do an African room too, though. I was gonna say the scale. This makes a fantastic huge pot for. Oh man. I mean, I am very careful about what I choose. So like. And more of these terracotta pots. This is really cute from Brian and Veronica from my Floridian. This makes a fantastic garbage can for Slate's bedroom. I love Florida shot glass. Thank you, Brian and Veronica. That's adorable. That should probably, see how it doesn't match? It should probably go in the kids' room. The slates room. Okay. So far we've failed, and I haven't even gone through this stuff. Okay, here's another one of divided up miniatures. I mean, these busts are great. Like olden days clocks, Persian like tea ceremony stuff. Well, I like these things. Maybe they should go in the fall. We have some. I kind of like gold. Gold is more old-fashioned than silver. And then I have Monopoly miniatures and little game pieces that I think work so well for miniatures. Maybe not these game pieces though, but mixed in with those, I do have little like other game. That looks like those. I don't even remember having those. I think those are Muppets, and they're little little. What do you call that? It'll probably come to me again. Anyway, little metal figurines. Look, even the ones from Clue, they work so good as miniatures. And the diorama, I've got some playing cards that I got from. Oh, where did they fall out? Oh, and then another little metal lantern, and then more game pieces. Monopoly, little Monopoly figures do work very, very well. Yeah, there's some, and then like makeshift. I forgot that I made some of those before. I've been using those a lot recently. Makeshift clipboards. Okay. That has to be sorted through. I'm sure there's something in there I can get rid of. All of my new natural stuff, I've never done anything with doilies yet. I got these doilies. I just threw them in here. This is... You could only buy it. These came attached. I only needed probably one or two, but I had to buy the whole thing. It was really inexpensive too. It was only a couple $, but they're real cotton, 100% cotton, and super old-fashioned look. They might be a little too granny for me, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment throwing them over sofas or putting them on the floor as carpets. Patio furniture. Anyway, I know everything in here. This is my jam. These are my curtains and my bed sheets and everything. Just like in real life, I use the same kind of cotton for all of my bed sheets and curtains. Oh my. And then oh yeah, I don't even have to show you this stuff. Like outdoor furniture. These are scrub pads, but I thought this is a cushion for outdoor furniture. Come on, or just inside. So restoration hardware. Okay. Just restoration hardware. Oh, and even this piece of string that I threw in there because it was nice. Okay, that's not going anywhere. Here we go. This is the bin that I had decided I can get rid of. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is why I came here, but now that I see this, I don't want to get rid of these little washcloths that I got from the Dollar Tree for the kids' room. Do they go in the kids' room? Look at all of these prints were so perfect, and they're the perfect scale for like bedspreads or baby blankets. Like, oh man. And they're from the Dollar Tree. However, I do not like the way that it makes my fingers feel. I know that lots of people, the synthetic, what do they call, what do you call this kind of material? I can't, my hands are too dry. They sticks to my fingers. It feels really gross, but the patterns, they're so cute. So that's another reason why I'm such a natural microfiber. Yeah, I don't worry. This is my jam. This works so good as a bedspread. Tea towels are definitely a good thing. Oh, here's one made of cotton. The ones from the Dollar Tree. I did want to do a Mickey room and thought that this would look so good on the bed. Like there's a giant. So I do have two of those. Those are those little, they come in little, you have to get them wet, and then they grow into the sheets. they actually feel good in my hands. However, again, will this pull you out of the scale if this is on the bed? No, it just looks like a giant, like, it's just really cute. And I loved, they were so old-fashioned. I loved the designs of them. Oh no. Oh, this is cotton. This feels good. Oh, maybe that should be my determination. So other baby blankets, these ones are actually made of cotton though. I can instantly tell by the way that it feels on my fingers. Great patterns for me. Then some sick grandma patterns. Okay, this I can get rid of. Even though I love, this is disgusting. Oh no, I can't. I chose these things for a reason. This is something that I still have at Dollar Tree. I use these as mattresses sometimes and other things like this. I love the quiltedness of the pot holder. That's polyester, but not the sticky microfiber kind. Again, this is a really cool pattern that could be real. Oh no, this is not working. I love these. This reminds me of like a Boston, what do you call that when you go on vacation and there's a it's like a cottage boathouse kind of. It would be such a nice quilt for that. Those colors are so good, and I like how they're kind of, yeah, see, all the different colors are bleeding through the other colors, and yeah, I think that's so beautiful. So, and you can get this in many different shades at the Dollar Tree, I believe, and again, it feels like cotton. Or maybe you can't because it's made in Canada. Maybe we only get them in the Canada ones. I have lots of those, I think. Oh yeah, look. Here's other colors of them. Some of them, oh yeah, some of them have the lime green in them. And they're just also, yeah, they're such beachy summer colors that, oh my goodness. Okay, this isn't going well. This for a tacky, sexy cheetah room would be good. I love to do plastic tropical rooms a lot. Oh, and I've done that like when I first started making dioramas. I used to use this all the time, and then I would put giant leaves. Oh, it was so much fun. Oh no, and then this another bright Mary Mecco kind of pattern, and this a more old-fashioned. Okay, I don't love this. Here, I can definitely get rid of this one. And then this is all so cool, like retro mod. Oh man. And then this another tropical. Oh no, we're in so much trouble. And then this is real cotton from the Dollar Tree again, and it's also, oh no. I already went through them, I remember, and I picked out the ones that okay, I'm never going to use this one. I got rid of one. I'm never going to use these. I'm never going to use. I have other mattress pads that are better proportions. I'm never going to use that one either. Tell you the truth, I'm probably never going to use this, but I love this. It reminds me so much of mid-century modern. It's it would look so good in all of, like, this is Barbie's. This is where she came from. She came from this period. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, now I'm making more of a mess. There's nothing. See, I thought I was just gonna say, okay, you're gonna get rid of all of those things. Oh my God, maybe I just should. I don't know. I thought this was gonna be less stressful than it is. The wooden blocks, I use them for everything. I use them to make furniture. I use them as themselves as pillars. I use them as there's just so many awesome, amazing things you can do with wooden blocks. And I don't paint this stuff because if this was in my scale, if I had how big would times this by 1/6 scale, times this by 6, it would be this giant log. I would put this next to my bed and use it as it would be amazing. I would love a big chunk of wood like that in my home. So I have love wood. I love wood so much. I love everything so much. Okay. Here are the ones that, this might be the answer. Okay, we have these things from the Dollar Tree that I wanted to do something with. Some burlap you could probably do something with. Just a small little bag that I kept. I guess these were my favorites of the material. So look, I chose two little baby terry blankets that would work very, very well instead of having pattern ones. So what I did was I divided a pattern. Here is a square of cloth that I made myself. I didn't do a very good job sewing it. Oh, you know what? I made this as an actual hanky for my I wanted a natural hanky for my my suit, so I put this in my pocket. That's why I made my own hanky. These, okay. So maybe I should just, bite the bullet and say I made the mistake and bought all of these baby blankets that have the cutest patterns on them. Like I can't handle it. But in the end, like if it was in my house, I wouldn't let my kid have this stuff. I mean, maybe I would because it's so cute. But I would prefer we get this old-fashioned blanket made out of cotton. It's like, yeah, so these were also, again, all of the stuff's from the dollar store basically. But it's like an old, like, or a, what do you call it? An India, like, looks like an Indian quilt. So nice. And I had to buy it in every color, pink and blue, and I mean that's colorful enough. But also, I mean, if you layered these things, it could look really good together too. If you had them in the baby's room together. When am I gonna make all these rooms? Will you watch if I make videos on making all kinds of rooms? Okay, this shouldn't be in here. Oh, but I used it as a mattress pad. But this is a bag that I like to carry my stuff around in. I'm taking that back. Oh, this actually came with action figures. It's an army blanket. This is kind of nice. This is a 1/6 scale army blanket. That's legit. That's the real deal. World Peacekeepers. Solid colored ones. I'm just gonna get rid of these. I put these aside because I thought they were the ones that I would use the most. But it's the pattern ones that I mean, they can be used as rags, can they? I don't like, they're hurting my fingers. I'm okay. This isn't natural cotton. It's not sticking to my fingers though. There's something about it. It's like legit fleece. Okay. All right. Okay, we did cut down here. I don't have an empty bin. I don't have an empty bin to put my stuff in though. It's less. Oh yeah, I did decide. I'm getting rid of that. I'd rather just have white. I'm doing it, guys. Look at this. I just bought these baby blankets. I'm getting rid of those too. I'm getting rid of this mid-century. I know that most of you would probably think this would look so awesome, and it probably would in your dioramas because of the stuff you chose. I'm even getting rid of these two patterns because I prefer the white plain one. And am I ever going to make a giant Mickey room? Maybe I will. I'm keeping those two, and they feel good on my skin. This one, super tacky. It feels good. You could also make clothes out of this. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping all of these because in the end I could even use these as rags, and you saw how much pleasure I got out of those. These were sparking joy, so those I keep. These, I'm as sick and gross and awesome as that pattern is. Might be too large scale. Oh. I dropped some. This is really nice. From the dollar store. This could even look good in my own home. I'll never use it in the diorama though, so I might keep this though as a rag. At least I could keep it in my bag to wipe the sweat off of me in the summertime. All right. Okay. Oh no. Okay. 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 Does this mean I freed up a bin? I got rid of all of the microfibers. You see that? It felt gross on my skin. This is definitely synthetic fabric, but it feels good. This is fantastic. This is so fantastic. Okay, let's put this back. Oh, that's the wrong size. Okay, we freed up one bin. Oh, and it's one of the large size ones. Oh, that's an extra bonus. Okay, I guess I'm not going to be putting this stuff away with you today. We're going to have to do this all again one day. Because I did already show you the stuff that I want to put in there, but down the road you will see it again, because I'll combine the ceramics, and maybe I won't keep all 4 sinks. I'll just keep 2, because I'll never have 4 sinks, and then I don't need all of these either. And then these, yeah. We have to pick and choose. We have to pick and choose. Maybe I won't ever do an African or Mexican room, even though I really, really want to. Okay. Christmas. We're not sorting. This is all Christmas, but oh look, there's more little wooden figures that I forgot I had and didn't come out last Christmas. That's because I didn't even get this stuff out, because I had this is out of scale, but they're really cool. Little translucent glow in the dark light pine cones. Yeah, come on. These wooden, they looked so good. I made a diorama with those before. It was so awesome. Oh, little baby Jesus antique, all scuffed up. Oh, that's amazing. He should probably go in with the religious icon statues that I have collection. I don't know, but he is just religious. Okay. Oh, here's a mistake. Oh, or maybe it's not. So this is, there are Christmas trees in here, but there's also greenery, and then I've been using these as ground for putting in pots. Can I show you? I'm not going to show you. I showed you in the videos before where I cut these out, put them in the pots, and then put a stick up through it where I would put the plants through. I'm not standing up right now. Anyway, it does appear that I've been throwing my extra. Yeah, these are acceptable. I could probably be using these. Again, I don't. When I see little mini flowers, they're usually too plasticky or they don't look so good. But these ones I didn't mind and I thought they had potential. Also, moss ball potential. And my Christmas trees that shed, which I probably can do better for a Christmas tree, and I didn't even bring them out last Christmas. But again, we have to tackle that at some other time. I think I can empty this bin I think I could completely. Oh, we have tiny little. If the trees shed and make a lot of mess, I'll be getting rid of them. I think those are all in plastic bags. So my guess is that that they shed. I can't believe there's so many. There's a little Peanuts wooden figure, like nativity set kind of thing. I can't. And I have had this for like a few Christmases now, and I haven't pulled it out or used it because it's hidden in here. Little miniature toys. This is my favorites of miniatures, but again, I have to combine the stuff with my favorites. And this is kind of different because this isn't the antique favorites. This is the miscellaneous plastic toy favorites. But here are my favorites. But maybe I just have to put those things back where they're supposed to be, or put like stuff together, like fruit together, and food together, spa stuff together, musical instruments together, and not necessarily favorites them, because my tastes do change quickly, and then sometimes I'm like, I need a silver saxophone instead of a golden saxophone, and I only put the golden saxophone because I liked it, like that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Oh, here's that wooden hanger that I was talking about. It's kind of being wasted in this bag, but I guess might be a nice hanger. And then I put an old Ken suit in here that wasn't in the best shape, but it filled out this garment bag, which this garment bag is it's a classic piece that people actually collect. I saw one at a thrift store, actually. Well, my friend Andy sent me this from Germany, so they were all around the world, but I love this piece. It comes with this piece. It actually comes with another piece, which I don't have, but this tote bag, in real life, I actually had a tote bag like this once, but I used it to death. I think I bought two or three of them, and I carried them around everywhere and went shopping with them, and I totally destroyed them. And this is like, if I went on a plane, this is my style, this is my jam. I would be carrying my laptop in here and all my clothes in here, and we'd be boarding a plane. I forget what the other bag, it must be a duffel bag or something. But there is another. These were very popular. I think they had so many different color combinations, but this army color combination, this is my jam. And then some headphones came in this, but I use these as like laundry bags for at the gym. Not in real life. I don't go to the gym. In my dioramas, these look so good sitting over in the gym. I filled them with cotton balls to make them look like they have laundry in them. Like, they look like army laundry bags, basically. So those are pretty cool. Anyway, and there's more stuff. There's babies. There's Doll's Brand New Look made this. Thank you. So many things from people that sent me. So much great stuff. Like, here's just a rock. Like, it's an official Barbie fossil rock that came with a paleontologist. Is that who takes for things? And then again, I use these rings in the gym when we're making, like, hang these from the ceiling, or just use them to do, yeah, there's amazing things in here. Amazing things. This is a Fisher-Price vegetable bag, but it works well. We did empty one bin. I have to give myself that. These are my favorite pillows. So all of the natural ones. We do have to build more furniture based around these mattresses that I made. Like, I wove this and then I filled it with cotton balls. So we have to take advantage of this beautiful mattress, this handmade 100% wool, with cotton lining futon. I actually made futons, and then I made different shaped pillows. I guess I made videos on this on the Too Hunky channel. Anyway, I might have to do it again on here. So I have different shaped pillows because I have this. Sometimes I make pot holders for no reason because I don't use them as pot holders. I just have this overwhelming need to make things with natural fibers, like be it made out of wood or wool or cotton. I love holding those materials. I love looking at them. I love the off-white, the natural color of them. And anyway, so I had these square pot holders that makes something like this. And this one I sewed together this way, and these ones I experimented sewing them together in different ways to make a different size pillow, and then I experimented doing this one this way so that I would have different size pillows. Anyway, they make great little loungewear, but the thing is I have a mattress this size. I was thinking either I would base the frame of my mattress, which I already did, but I want to do a better job. Let me show you here. So I made this. I call this my, was that some dust? Something fell off there. I call this my fish market table kind of thing. They have tables that look like this. Anyway, I made this out of different craft sticks, and I did make it with this in mind, which it does work. I mean, I probably should have put a lip on it, and maybe I'll make another piece. Anyway, I'm very proud of this, and I wanted to make another one so I could use it as a bed frame. And anyway, just putting this in the center of the room as a piece of furniture, in the same way that I do with my bed. My bed is in the center of my bedroom, and I use it as a desk and a table and a bed, obviously, and a chair. It's the only piece of furniture really that I have. And in the same way, that's what this thing would be. It would be just like a bench in the middle of a museum. It's that kind of thing because it is the right height, and it could be padded, but I don't know if I'm satisfied with how that fits on there. I think I need to make it slightly smaller. I guess I didn't make this table. Yeah, come to think of it, I didn't make this table with this in mind. I made it in mind with the dimensions. I don't know. You know what I did? This one's sewed together, so I think it rounded off the edges. I think that's the problem. Or I just made it exactly 6 inches or something, because I do that. I like to let the materials dictate what I make. So it depends on, sometimes if something I have is a certain length, I base everything that I make around that length. So that could have also been the thing where I get a number in my head, like 6 inches, let's make it 6 inches squared. Look at the staggering detail and the gaps that I put in here. I am very proud of this fish market table for my house. Anyway, unconventional furniture for my dioramas definitely makes sense. So that is what I would do. Like, I don't even have to make my furniture, because when I find these pallets at the Dollar Tree, I'm still waiting to find more pallets, but they have not restocked the pallets. But I do have hope, because they restocked those crates. So yeah, that's why I don't make more furniture, which probably would make my channel do much better if I made more wooden furniture. But I'm just so happy having crates and pallets that there's really no reason to. I have all the furniture I need. Anyway, it would be fun. And then onward, these little, I guess they're jewelry bags, or they're just little bags that I get at the dollar store. And I, again, carefully fill them geometrically with cotton balls. So I do 1 row, 2 rows, and then I fold them over, and then we have these old-fashioned nautical style pillows. I even like the drawstrings hanging off. They add that, I don't know, burlap sack, kind of olden times. And then they came in different colors, so they had off-white and a little bit of brown. So these are my favorite ones that I keep in here. I do like to mix and match the darker off-white with the off-white, and like I do in my own bed. And then my 100% cotton, 100% cotton filling, no polyester for me. And the same, these wool, 100% wool. Only the best for my dioramas too. So anyway, these are my favorite pillows. And then I have these ones, which you never know. I don't have all of them filled, but I have purple ones and blue ones and more off-white ones. Oh yeah. I have a set. Oh, they're on the sofa. So I use these for the sofa that I made. I still have to make armchairs to match the sofas. But then I thought I might want to do an African-inspired room one day. I might want to do a whimsical kids room. I love these little bags that I got at my Dollarama in Canada. And then I've got so many other patterns that, depending on the theme room that I want to make someday, different colors. And then these like old-fashioned, look at this old-fashioned print. I've got a blue set and a pink set, and I have them in 3 different sizes. They come in small, medium, and large. And the fact that these ones can be mixed together, we got, you got yourself like an Anne of Green Gables room going on there. I mean, the possibilities are endless. The thing is, I'm so, I'm such a natural off-white guy that it's rare for me to branch out. But for now, the pillow box, that ain't going nowhere. And then, okay. Favorites. And then what's in here? Oh, this is another box of playrooms. I think I probably have done like a ball pit with pom-poms, and I think that's why I bought that basket. But maybe that basket could go little tiny finger puppets, make amazing plushies for, yeah. And then these are my all other toys. These are my Mattel toys that I like to use in the dioramas. And then these are my other brand and generic dollar store tiny toys that I think are good for, that are my favorites. But we have to go through that. Okay. And then what else is here? Oh no. Here's a bin. Oh, here's a bin that's kind of I don't know. It's kind of seasonal. This is, oh yeah, this is good. We've got cauldrons for St. Patrick's Day and for Halloween. This. Oh. We got black eggs, which looked really good as giant wrought iron eggs on my pillars. They actually look pretty good, so we have to remember that for Halloween, Easter. I don't think eggs on Halloween. What do you think? Eggs? Oh, anyway, these cauldrons look fantastic. Oh yeah, I've got a real cast iron one of these though now. So do I need the plastic ones? You can't really tell that it's plastic, especially black plastic hides very well. Anyway, they look also very good for Halloween on the cauldrons. Also, they work very good for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I guess this is my room. Maybe these hula hoops, which are bracelets, but they work really good for hula hoops, have to go into the kid fun bin. We have to make a kitchen. We have to sit down with one of these boxes and really go through it and talk about the different things that we can make with the little things that we have. That'd probably be a very fun video. I know that you guys love to be inspired and come up with ideas, and you're always leaving fun ideas down in the comments of what you would do with the different items that I find. And everybody has new and different things that they would like to do, and it's really fun and cool, and we can all inspire each other. So that's coming soon, and I still have to really choose and pick what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. At least we emptied one bin, right? Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me today. More coming soon. Love you. We'll see you again.